Okay, here we are again. Hopefully, the more we do these, the quicker they get, because we're covering smaller steps. Smaller steps, for someone with a lisp, that's difficult.
Like you.
Smaller steps. So, we know how to put pedals in a loop. We know how to turn loops on. So, Kiana, give me the compressor and the golden brownie. How about that?
Just turn them on.
Just turn them on. Yeah.
Okay.
Turn them on in whatever which way you want.
All right. Then I'll do this.
Mm-hmm.
And do you want that one?
Yep.
Okay.
And so one of the bad things about the ES-8 is that you have no feedback. You have no visual feedback over which loops are on. Because right now, clearly there's no loops on 2. And there's clearly 2 loops on number 1. Mm-hmm. How do we know which ones are on?
From that display.
How do you get to it?
Press
okay,
display.
Now we know which ones are on. Cool. So now we want to see how can we change the order of pedals, which is really one of the amazing things that this thing can do. Do you think you could figure it out? Just like on the other one, you can go into edit mode and do it there.
Yeah, and probably
or you
something with these buttons.
Yes, so if you wanted to do it in edit mode, you hit edit.
Okay.
Patch, which is what we want to do, so hit enter.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of loop on off, we navigate one to the right and do loop structure and hit enter.
Alright.
And then we're here. But, let's get out of this. You can also do it in the normal mode by hitting display once again.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're on the pedal structure. Which is also nice because you can see these double lines back here showing you that those 2 loops are set up to be stereo.
Mm-hmm.
You can set them up to be mono, which you do in the preferences. So you can go into the preferences and set them up mono, and there's reasons to do this, but we did a factory reset, so this is exactly the way that it comes. What is kind of a bummer is that right here you don't see which loops are on, right? So, but just by changing the order of loops doesn't mean that they're on. And just by turning them on, 1 and 3, doesn't mean you see it here.
Yeah.
So you always have to keep track of what's going on and what you have done. So we have number 1 and number 3. Let's just for shits and giggles put number 1 behind number 3.
All right.
So navigate on number 1 with the One more.
Oh.
Yep.
And then
minus or plus or something.
Plus, probably plus, right?
Nope.
No, minus.
Let's go into what we've just seen here. I stands for input, so there's your input going into 1, going into the volume, which actually usually would be like this. I don't have a volume pedal connected yet. That's advanced stuff. You're not experienced enough, young Padawan, for the volume pedal.
Well, you will teach me your ways, master.
Yes.
Okay.
So again, put 1 behind 3. Sorry, I messed that up. You already did. Do it again.
Yeah.
Do it again. Wax on, wax off. If you get that reference.
Actually, no, I don't.
Wax.
I'm sorry.
Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off.
Yeah, yes. It does ring a bell.
At least you've seen this, right?
Yeah, I have seen it.
You have good parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Way to go. Kai, Susan. Good one.
Alex.
Why am I saying Kai?
Because his name's Kai Alexander.
That's true.
And my brother's name is Kai. Yeah. Well, never mind. You're doing a good job, parents.
Yes.
Thank you. Let's just continue.
So now we have 2, 3, and 1. But of course, which ones are on? 1 and 3. So now the golden brownie is going into the compressor. Let's see let's hear what that sounds like.
Oh, 1
compressor before it again.
Okay. I go in.
Hell yeah.
Here?
Good.
All right.
Might be a subtle difference. Let's do something where we clearly hear the difference. Turn the compressor off.
Okay.
Go to the page where you see the loops.
Mm-hmm.
More. Yep.
And I.
Now go to 1. Just you do it the other way. Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Turn off. Okay. And now give me the reverb, which is number 7. Turn on. So now we have a high gain overdrive going into the reverb. Which would be the more modern traditional order. Stefan Fast from PC Electronic was pretty cool because he did this video where he shows how you can have reverb into distortion and make that work. I didn't watch the video. Come on, Stefan. I don't have the time. But apparently it's a good video. I heard it's a good video.
I'm sure then it was.
So, well then, let's put the reverb before the golden brownie.
Okay.
Okay. That's why you don't do that. I'm gonna go on the. You play and you mess around.
I mess around with it. Sure. Okay. Okay, then I'm just gonna mess around.
That's your parents.
I did something.
It's actually your brother. He's tall now.
Yeah, you haven't seen him in a while, right?
No.
Well, I messed around with it.
What did you do? You turned everything off. How did you do that? But I see that loops are on.
Yeah, I put the 7 in front of the 1.
And did you turn it on? Why? What? You put the 7 in front of the 1?
Mm-hmm.
And 1 and 3 are on.
Okay, I didn't turn on the 7. Alright.
Yeah, but why don't we hear... We are hearing 1 and 3.
Okay.
And you want the 7 to be... and you have to turn it
I
on.
have to turn it on. Alright.
Yes.
Of course. Sure.
So you want the reverb in front of the compression and then the... The reverb, of course, now gets compressed, so everything that is quiet in it, the nice reverb tail, comes up.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So all that subtleness in the back comes up, and it then gets distorted. But you can see how just changing the order of pedals can get you highly different results.
Yeah.
And some results where you say, you know what, that's not too stupid. And you can do it for one patch. So that order isn't in the whole box forever. Cargo, shut it. It is for the one patch.
My mom wants me to go.
Yeah, well then go.
Okay. Bye.
She's off. She'll come back. See you guys.